Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another First Impressions video from me, Gors the Movie God, and I am here to show you and talk to you about a certain thing that just came out for a certain game called Pokemon Go. This is Pokemon Go Plus, which I went to my GameStop earlier today. I picked it up, didn't have a pre-order, just said, hey sir, come here. I said, hey, you with the face, come over here. I want one of those. And I didn't really point at it. I pointed at the wall, but he knew what I meant. So he got it, and boom, paid money for it. I actually paid only $8 because I traded in a couple games because I didn't feel too right buying this for $35. So I was like, yeah, I'll get rid of a couple games. Don't trade in often at GameStop, but when I do, it's for a right cause. It's for Pokemon. And I got it. It came in this little box right here. Look at this. Look at that. Very small compared to, like, I don't know, a 3DS box. Pretty small. So I took it out. Didn't have the best presentation. I took it out of like a little bubble wrap plastic thing. Actually, I have the bubble wrap plastic thing in my pocket. Look, it came out of this. Had the bracelet part. It also actually came, this part right here, the actual thing you press and catch the Pokemon and stuff, it actually had this attached to it. This is a clip-on, so if you want to clip it onto your shirt, tie, wherever, wallet, I don't know why you would do that, but it had this one attached to it. So I took it out. It was this little thing. Imagine just a little thing like this without this bracelet thing. So it was kind of like this. And I was like, uh-oh, looks a little cheesy. It had a nice little glossy finish to it, but for $35, I was like, this could have easily been like 15 or 20 or even less. But $35, eh. But after I replaced the crappy little clip thing, because I don't use clips, and put the bracelet part on it, I put it on. It's a little hard to get on. Let me try to see if I can do it. It's like very tight for my hand. It's like this was made for kids. Yeah. All right. There you go. And then of course you tighten that bitch because that's way too loose. And you get it on there. You connect it to your iPhone or your Android through Bluetooth. It takes a little bit to get used to that because not to get used to it, but actually at least for me, it took me a little while to connect it to my Android because it was like, can't find device. I had to like restart my phone and stuff, and then it worked. But I got it, and it started working right away. What this thing does is that if you are someone that doesn't like looking at your phone too much, but you still like playing Pokemon Go, but you don't want to keep taking out your phone, let's see if there's Pokemon here, let's see if there's a Pokestop or whatever. This thing eliminates that. If you are someone that drives a lot and you like Pokemon Go, but you can't play it, of course, because you're driving, this thing is perfect for that because you can still get all the Pokemon stops or Pokestops and all the Pokemon that go, like, you know, that are around you when you're driving just from this, because whenever there's a Pokemon or a Pokestop that's near, this thing flashes and vibrates, you press the button, and the game will automatically catch the Pokemon or get the Pokestop for you. Now, of course, it's not like a guaranteed thing for the Pokemon. Of course, once, I wish it would happen right now, but once a Pokemon shows up, this thing will flash green, you press it, and then it'll flash white 3 times, and then like a bunch of multicolors will pop up at the end of that. If that happens, that means you caught the Pokemon. Now, if say you press the green button and then white flash and then red, or 2 white flashes and then red, that means you didn't catch the Pokemon. Pokestops are easy. You just press the button and you get the Pokestop. That's really all. And that's really all you can do with this thing. So that's why I really say, I mean, it works. It works very well. And if you're someone that loves Pokemon Go and you didn't spend money on it already through microtransactions and you love it so much, I guess it's okay to spend $35 on it. If you love it so much and you haven't spent a dime on it, I would recommend it just as a nice little peripheral. And also, I know this thing will never drop in price. Like, this thing will always be $35. People will want this until the game is dead, until we are dead. So this thing will probably never ever drop in price. The only thing I could see happening is that stores will just never carry them ever again after a couple years, just like the Pokewalker thing that came out with Heart Gold and Soul Silver. If that happens, guess what? This will raise in price. So, you know, if you can get one, I recommend getting one. I see a lot of people on eBay selling theirs for $60, $70, $80. And really, I just walked into a GameStop and I was like, hey, I'm not serious. I'm not serious. I'm not kidding. I walked into a GameStop and I said, do you have a Pokemon Plus Go thing? And he said, yeah, we have a few. A few. I was surprised that he said that. Like, I thought maybe he'd say, yeah, but they're all pre-ordered. Sorry. But they had a few, and I got one. So there we go. It's nice looking. Maybe not $35 nice looking, but it looks nice. I don't know if you want to walk around looking like an idiot with this thing on your hand. So if you want to have the clip thing or you want to put it in your pocket, you could totally do that. It vibrates well, so you always recognize when, you know, something's happening. The light on it is very bright too, so if you're someone that for some reason can't feel vibrations very well, then guess what? The thing is bright as a fuck. Like, it's so bright. It's just... So, there you go. That's really all I have to say about the Pokemon Go. Plus, it works. It's very, very, very nice to have. I only paid a few bucks because I traded some stuff in, so I'm happy with what I paid. And I'm enjoying it, and I'm going to keep using it. This is mainly for people that don't like to look at their phones or don't want to waste their battery. That's really all this is for. If you want to still catch Pokemon, still get the Pokestops, but not have to look at your phone and freaking swipe that stupid coin thing for the Pokestops, then this is for you. This is for you. So they made something for you. You just have to pay for it. You just have to pay for it, and it's an expensive bitch, and it's hard to find in some places. I guess I don't know. It wasn't hard for me, but yeah. Oh, also, if you open up the Pokemon Go app after using it a little while, it will tell you. It doesn't really tell you what you got, but sometimes it does tell you like, hey, you caught a Pokemon. So it doesn't really give you much of a. Like, if you just use this a lot throughout the whole day and then you went on, it doesn't really tell you, like, you got this many Pokeballs. Or, oh, look, there you go. Perfect. All right. It's green. That means there's a Pokemon. Let's see if I caught it. Ooh, it takes a little bit. 1, 2, 3. I got it. Yeah, and then multicolor, see? And I told you, it's bright as fuck. It's not showing up well on my camera at all. Maybe I could demonstrate it too. Let me see. See, look, here. See, Pokemon Go. You caught a Pokemon, so you have notifications. And it doesn't really tell you on the front, but it does say that it's attached too. So, like, you know, connected. So it does give you plenty of warning, like, hey, you're not connected, or hey, you are connected. Let's see what I caught just to see. You have to go to recent Pokemon just to see what you caught. I caught a Caterpie. What? Look at that. Look at that Caterpie. Look at that big bitch. Or small bitch, actually. It's not bad. Not bad. Not bad, Caterpie. I'll take that. So, good. There you go. I demonstrated how it worked. Thank God it just randomly started making vibrations. You can probably hear the vibrations too. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. And until next time, if I had to give it a score right now, it does what it says it does. It's just too expensive. That's my only real negative. It does what it says it does. Also, if you are someone that drives a lot, this is also a negative. If you drive a lot and you want to get a Pokestop and you can't do it because you're like, and you're causing chaos on the road and stuff, and you're trying to get this freaking Pokestop, and that's right here while you're driving by, this will not help you, because even though it does get Pokestops, you still have to be there for a little bit, if that makes sense. You have to actually stand by the Pokestop for like a few seconds, and then it'll tell you, like, press the button. So if you're driving by it, you're not going to have enough time. So that's the only big problem with that, I guess. So really, I guess it's not great for drivers. It does work perfectly with Pokemon if you're a driver, you know. I drove all day today and just boop, 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 got all these Pokemon. So that works very well. But Pokestops, not so much. But anyway, it's still a neat device. It's just too expensive, and the Pokestops don't really work well when it comes to driving. But it works pretty well, and it's nice. It's a cool little device, and it'll never really drop in price. It'll probably even rise in price. So you might as well get it if you're a big Pokemon Go fan. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 right now. It's a good little device. I like it. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, goodbye.